Hey folks, this is Giorgio Fernandes with American Financial Network. Just want to give you a little bit of preview on what I go over with my clients who are looking to get pre-qualified on their loan process. As you know, I get leads from realtors, family, friends, and I also get a lot of referrals from clients that I help close their loan. So after I talk to them on the phone and I run them through my normal questions to understand where they fall in at from a verbal scenario, then I let them know up front that number one is I must get a complete loan application detailed. Secondly is run credit and position a loan scenario for them. I send them an email for all required documents. When they send me that, I match their documents to the application on the loan, and that's when I give them a pre-qualification letter for themselves, including their realtor, which gives them the ability to go house hunting. When they find a house that they like, they send me the listing, so I have the proper taxes and the proper HOAs, because different pockets of areas have different tax brackets and HOAs. Once they get the contract ratified, they send it to me. Then I, as a loan officer, it is my accountability to make sure I read that contract totally. If there's anything that needs to be changed, it must be done immediately and sent back to me. Once that is done, then what we do is we disclose the file through email to be e-signed. When the client e-signs the documents and sends it all back to us, which has the intent to proceed, okay, we package the loan and send it to our processing department. When that is done, at that time we order the appraisal and verify all the items like verification of income, verification of assets, and everything that I put together has to be verified. The processor then sends it to the underwriter, who reviews everything, sends us an updated conditional approval. What that means is some of those conditions belong to the borrower, the loan officer, myself, the appraiser, and also the title company, and it could also include the realtor. Once they receive those and they return it all back to the processing department, we send that to the underwriter to review it. Now, sometimes there's always a possibility you get reconditioned on an item. It could be bank statements. There may be deposits they want verified and sourced and seasoned. So when that is brought to us, we send it back to the client. When that is sent back to the processing department, then the processor puts everything together and sends it to the underwriter for a clear to close. Once the underwriter clear to closes the file goes into QC, which is quality control. There are certain items that they have to make sure that they audit and verify that has gone through our quality inspection. When that is done, then our processing department, along with the title company, schedules the closing date and the closing time. And that is the entire process that I go over with my clients. I also put that in email to them, so it's in documented written format, so there's no misunderstanding. That is how we get you from day one to the day that you get your keys in your hand. And if you are interested in looking for a home, getting pre-qualified, give me a call, Giorgio Fernandes, 571-331-5172, and we can look at all the options we have for you. Follow me on Facebook and look at some of my videos from my prior clients. They will let you know through their own testaments that this really helps me help them and us as a team to get to the point from start to finish and close their loan and have all the confidence that once they get the pre-qualification letter, there are no concerns that they would have unless something changes in their employment or their creditability. But we always work very diligently to get them to the closing table.